Thanks for joining us at 616 Comic Reviews. This is Aaron here. We're looking at New 52 Suicide Squad number 6. Stay tuned. Thanks for joining us at 616 Comic Reviews. This is Aaron here. We're looking at New 52 Suicide Squad number 6. The cover art is done by Paul Renaud. It's written by Adam Glass. The artists are Clayton Henry and Scott Hanna. I gotta start out with the cover. I gotta be honest. It's amazing. I really like. Mostly, I'll be honest with you, I'm a huge Harley fan. I love the way he wrote or drew Harley Quinn, and then just dropping them. It's perfect for what the story is about. Harley kind of playing and toying with the Suicide Squad. Very, very good cover. I really like it. The whole concept of the cover itself, well worth it. I think I wouldn't even change a thing. So they start out. They're tasked with finding Harley Quinn. She's escaped. Amanda Waller wants her back, and she's going to send the Suicide Squad to either kill her or to retrieve her. So they find themselves in Gotham City trying to find Harley Quinn on her own turf. So it starts out, they got a couple new members. They got a pair of twins, Lime and Light, and then Savant is back, and he's there. So they start tasking off. They start their task. Start looking for. They got a tip that Harley Quinn's going to be at a certain place, and they see a figure that looks very much like Harley Quinn walking into a building. So they decide they're going to follow her. They crash through the building, and what do they see? A humongous army of transvestite Harleys. All kinds of crazy Harleys dressed up, man, women, two-headed mutant-looking things. All dressed up as Harley in an elaborate ruse to take their time, or to waste up their time. Great picture, one of my favorite panels. Man, that's an amazing picture right there. Look at the art in it. All the different Harleys are hilarious. Another picture you can just look at. You can look at it and you can see there's a lot to see inside of there. A lot of detail. So it moves on. They, of course, got to defeat all the transvestite Harleys. They're beating the hell out of them. And then it goes to back to a little origin story of Harley Quinn. So it goes back to when she was a doctor at Arkham Asylum. And particularly her relationship with Joker. Basically the interviews that she had with Joker and how she became so infatuated with him. Remember, Harley Quinn is looking for Joker. She's heard that Joker is dead, and she wants to verify and know if it's true because she herself can't believe it. And she's heard that Joker's face has been cut off, and that it's posted, or it's not posted, but it's at Gotham Police Department, Gotham City Police Department. So they go into the backstory of what the hell happened between them, and then it goes back to the end of the fight scene where they mopped up all of the tranny Harleys, and then they get a tip that Gotham, or they get basically come up with the idea that Joker's face is probably what she's looking for, and so they start to head that direction. Of course, then it cuts back to Harley. She goes back to look at their old digs in Joker's old areas, and so she's back in their little place, their little fun house where they used to live, and she's kind of going over, thinking about the times, and then perusing through her past, kind of the flashback scene. So they're going back to the flashback to where she was talking to Joker and all the insanity that ensued, kind of almost making her think about what happened. What is making her think about what happened? Anyways, so flashes back to Deadshot and Amanda Waller giving them orders that Harley Quinn has been spotted at GCPD. So as they get to the last panel, you see that Harley Quinn, and honestly a beautiful panel to boot, you see that Harley Quinn has given herself up to the GCPD, who got her at gunpoint. And they're gonna take her in, and they're walking her in to the police department. And this is the last panel of the comic. So rating wise, I would give it I give it a 10 out of 10. And the reason why I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 is because I don't see any of the art I don't like. All of the art is really, really well done. The storyline is really good. It does help for the fact that I'm a huge Harley fan, so learning a little bit about her origin and seeing that glimpse into her past is a big deal, especially with interaction with Joker, because I love both of them. So that I might be a little bit biased. But honestly, the art is really good. The writing is coherent. It's really easy to read. It's very entertaining. So I would definitely leave it with a 10 out of 10. It's a comic you can't really miss, especially if you're a Harley fan. You have to read this comic. So with that said, we'll see you next time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Check out our Facebook. Check out our Pinterest. We really appreciate any support. We're a fresh channel. So we'll see you next time.